Hello there. So, we got some Season 10 roster spoilers. Finally. It's only 6 days until the deadline. Deadline will be end of Sunday for SPL rosters to be submitted. And it seems like some rosters have been submitted. Judging by the Smite Pro Twitter account, I assume some rosters have been submitted and some must have been essentially accepted. Or I don't think this tweet would have come out. But let's get into it. No effing about today. We'll just we'll jump on in here. We're Hayvering, you know. I'm Hazer. I'm Hayvering. Smite Pro tweets out, "This just in, the Dragon squad has broken up to go to other teams." And the way this reads to me is that none of the Dragons are playing together anymore. So that's Fine OK, PBM, Scream, Pagon, and of course Panda Cat, who has already announced that he won't be playing this season. Sorry for my voice. I am still fucking sick. God damn it. I managed to make it a whole 1 minute, 8 seconds into this video without swearing. That's good stuff. But yeah, let's have fun living this stuff. This is the first tweet that came out. Smite Pro saying that the Dragons have broken up to go to other teams, and then we'll go through these. Fino says, "In all seriousness, I'm going to miss our squad. Mike and Max over the last 4 years have been my best friends. Give me a shot on a team I maybe didn't even deserve at the time." Implying you deserve it now, Fino? No, of course he does. He's cracked. "We accomplished so much and had so much fun. Change can be good, no, and I'm excited for the future. We won 5 tournaments, placed second at World twice, placed first in Split multiple times, kept each other accountable at the gym, trolled hundreds and hundreds of scrims, and made lots of great memories. It's unfortunate I'll have to win a ring without them." So nice message there from Fino. He starts with "in all seriousness" and then starts talking a load of crap, which is pretty funny. He just can't keep himself serious. I know the feeling though. And then he's saying, "Me when I rotate the duo lane 10 minutes in and dive Mike and SPL. Should I play this? I'm going to get DMCA'd. We're not playing it, but it's probably the guy from the Avengers. You know the one. Anyway, let's have a look at what Mike's saying. God damn it, man. Sorry. Not surprised you go behind my back like that. This is obviously a joke." And then he also replied to Scream Street, which we'll talk about in a sec, but not a whole lot going on Mike's Twitter. He did have this stream, which I didn't see. I was out at the pub quiz, so I'm not sure what he said. I'm going to assume he said it wasn't troll. Scream says, "I ruined the Dragons." True, he ruins everything. No, we love Scream. But yeah, that's all the tweets that have come out about it. And then Pagon did say this LFT SPL, we go again thing. And I retweeted Coast with this what an effed up day video. You know, we'll watch this. Surely I don't get DMCA'd for this. What a great video. I love that video. It's so good. I don't know. It's just him spilling coffee. And then he like smash. Does he not smash a table or something? Yeah, people need to chill out. Anyway, enough about that guy. Let's go back to this screen. Let's talk about what this means, in my opinion. Let's have a think about what the permutations of this are. So it means all my roster predictions are fucked. Unfortunately, all the ones that I put out, I think I had some combination of the Dragons staying together. Are there players that I think any of these players would really like to team with? Let's go through them. We can start with Pagon. Pagon, I think, young guy. I think I would see, like, I don't know. I could see him teaming with people like Salt, maybe. Salt could be someone I could see him teaming with. He's looking for mid. So probably, I would have liked to see like Pagon plus Aurora in some fashion. I think that could be cool, but I think unlikely to happen. Salt also announced that he was wanting to move to mid, so maybe that's also not going to happen. Maybe, who else could Pagon go with? Maybe Stu. Stu, I think, and Pagon seem to be pally to me, but I don't know. Hard to judge for me. Pagon too new to the league to really pick up too many vibes. Mike, I would say the one person who I think Mike has wanted to team with for a while is Dardaz. Mike seems to admire Dardaz, talks about his gods and the way he plays in a very positive manner. So maybe we could see some permutation of Mike, Dardaz, and some other people. It'd be interesting to see who they end up with. I would guess either Vote or Nika as well on that team. Maybe both, although I don't know if the Warriors, after the last couple years, that core should be sticking together. Feels like if the Dragons are breaking up, maybe the Warriors should be too, but we'll see. Scream, another one who I think is kind of hard to get a read on. I find it interesting that he's not teaming with any of those guys again. So who does he go for? Maybe Scream could join up with Aurora and Paul. And you could say the same of Fino. You know, either of those two could join up with Aurora and Paul. If Salt announced his move to mid, maybe that makes Fino the more likely one to look at. You could look at like Aurora, Paul, Fino. Who do you put in the jungle there? Adapting? No, probably not. Adapting and Aurora teamed together before. And I didn't get the feeling that either of them came out of that team feeling good. So I'm not sure. Maybe who could jungle for them? Scream could, but I guess from what I'm reading in this tweet, I don't think Scream is teaming. I don't think any of the Dragons are teaming together anymore. That's what I'm buying off. I think we got 4 players going to 4 separate teams. And I do wonder if all of them are on like great teams, like teams that are good enough to be in the top 5. You know, has one of them gotten screwed and they're going to end up having to play in? We'll see. Or will 6 teams get accepted? I feel like if 6 teams get accepted, surely all 4 of these great players will have made it onto a team that gets auto-accepted. But I don't know. You never know what goes on in the offseason. I didn't expect this. Certainly. I thought, you know, if there's a team... There were probably 3 teams that you could see like keeping some players together, like keeping like 3 or more players together on. You would look at the Kings, obviously. You would look at the Titans, and you would look at the Dragons, in my opinion. Maybe the Levi's as well. They just had one bad event right at the end of the year. But yeah, we shall see, I guess. I don't really have that much to say on it. All we know is they're breaking up. And they should be, from what I'm reading, on 4 new teams. My take is PBM plus Dardes. Pencil it in. Pencil it in. And you can fill out the rest of the roster how you want. Who could you put on that roster? PBM, Dardes. What about like a little Panatom in there? Ooh. PBM, Dardes, Panatom. Let's go Haddix and Zapman. Put that roster together. Nah, I don't think so, actually. Let's go... Who could I put in ADC there? Let's go Vote. We could go Vote, Dardes, PBM, Panatom, Haddix. I'd buy into that roster. I'd like to see it. Anyway, I have no idea what's going on. The Dragons are breaking up. It's going to ripple through the league. It's going to tear teams apart. We're going to get a massive roster apocalypse. Or are they just going to jump on old rosters? I don't know. I feel like this surely has a rippling effect, though. If these guys all want to split, it pulls other teams apart a bit as well, because it opens up spots. I mean, it's hard to justify, like, I don't know. It's hard to justify keeping any solo laner when Final K is available. It's hard to justify keeping, you know, mid to lower tier mids when Pagon's available. So it spices things up, in my opinion. And hopefully it means we get some interesting new teams for next year. I'm excited to see it. I'm sad to see the PBM and Fino sort of duo. It wasn't really ever considered the duo because you always had Panda and PBM, but I thought they were great at frontlining together, and I'm sad to see them break up without getting a ring. But maybe this isn't the end. You never know. Maybe halfway through the year they'll be like, screw these stupid European teammates we picked up. Back to NA. Oh, that was one thing I wanted to say. I'm interested to see, because I feel like they've teamed with is Twig and Arkle, I guess, are the Europeans that Fino and Mike have teamed with, if I'm not mistaken. I'm interested to see if they have positive experiences there. I know that there is a sort of culture difference when it comes to these SPL teams between the European guys and the North American people. And I feel like it is like it's a thing that goes untalked about, but there's definitely players out there who are like, I would rather team with. There's just a slight culture difference, I guess, which can add up, and it can lead to like rifts within teams. So we'll see. I'm interested to see how these teams work out. This is truly Hayvering. Sorry, I'm still sick. I had a pint at the pub, and I was like, I don't want any more beer. And then I had like a juice and a water. That's how I'm feeling. You know it's bad. 1 week in, still can't drink pints. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you're excited for Roster Apocalypse. It'll take a little while for teams to get announced, probably. We'll see if things start coming out from next Sunday, from this Sunday rather. But generally, these things take a while to shake out because they need to get contracts signed and make sure that they can secure visas, I guess, before they announce the teams. But hopefully, we don't run into any major issues this year. Looking forward to hearing about them. Hope you are too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you when the next roster news drops. Bye.